Alright, introducing a topic or question or hypothesis. I'm going to give you some examples of how one does this for university level writing. So introducing your topic or your question or hypothesis, whatever the case may be, is a necessary feature of an introduction. You have to do it. You have to disclose up front what your topic, question or hypothesis is. When you do that, your reader immediately knows what the text is about, and they can therefore determine for themselves whether or not they would like to proceed with reading it. So it's very important to be upfront at the outset about what your core question, topic, or hypothesis is. Let's look at an example. So this would be an essay question. An essay question would be something like, how is identity affected by mobility? And then you would introduce your question in the following way. This essay considers how identity is affected by mobility, specifically when one moves between different social and geographical contexts. It draws on the work of Thornton and Woodward. So there's your question, how is identity affected by mobility? And then in your introduction, you disclose what your question is. This essay considers identity is affected by mobility, specifically when one moves between different social and geographical contexts, and it draws on the work of Thornton and Woodward. So it's very clear. It's saying it makes the question more specific by referring to mobility as understood as movement between social and geographical contexts, and it also discloses which theorists the paper will draw on, the essay will draw on. Consider introducing a topic. So this could be a task. Conduct a literature review of studies that examine tool introduction in formal educational activities. And then you would introduce your topic like this, for example. This essay is a literature review of studies that have used Vygotsky and activity theory to examine tool introduction in formal education settings. So it's very crisp, very easy to understand, easy to follow, very unambiguous. What about introducing a hypothesis? So your task might be something like conduct a simple hypothesis testing scientific experiment and then write up your findings. So this is how one might introduce a hypothesis. This paper is about the speed at which different objects fall. It's very clear. This paper tests the following hypothesis. 1 kilogram of feathers in a sealed box will fall to the ground faster than 1 kilogram of rocks in a similar sealed box when both are dropped at the same time from the same height under the same conditions. Getting it right. So you want to sum up your question or hypothesis or topic into 1 or 2 sentences. Okay. And you also want to provide the core information. So you noticed in those examples I showed you that the core information was there. The relevant information was disclosed up front. The goal or the telos or the objective towards which you're aiming is to be understandable. You want the disclosing of your question or hypothesis or topic to be crystal clear. You want to aim for a kind of a crystalline writing style. Thanks very much for watching. Please see the other video.